While XQC is out here living his best life, enjoying his times with Adin Ross, smiling at the slap off event, there's someone else lurking behind the scenes, actually losing their entire mind in real time. You see, she's trolling them via tweets saying, if I cared at all, I would say don't take today's doses and go to sleep. She even reaching out to Ethan Klein saying, check your email. The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
She's such a snake.
But make no mistake, guys, what she's going through, what she's experiencing, most men experience every day on a breakup. You can always tell what's going on in a breakup when one person is doing any and everything to get attention, while the other one has simply moved on with their life. If you don't believe me, let's take a look at her latest work, if you will.
Is this around my neck?
This is the clip that's going viral. I'm sure everyone has seen it.
That's your net worth.
Where she's trying to impersonate, XQC.
That's your net worth around my neck.
But ultimately, all she's doing is
What is this around my
embarrassing
neck?
herself.
That's your fucking net worth. Shut up.
How obsessed she is.
That's a truthful statement.
And
Shut up.
the thing
Shut
is, she's not really making any truthful statements. She's just imitating the love of her life, if you will.
Love of my life.
But it's over. Pride becomes for the fall, and what we're seeing is her descent into this manic type episode. And we're gonna let it continue because she's gonna admit to buying a wedding ring, and she's just joking, of course, per se. But we know, right? We know who did it.
Shut up.
Shut up. I know. Bear with me, guys.
You're
I
dumb.
know. I know. It is a hard watch. And that is everyone's house on her wrist, if you will.
Actually, I did buy a wedding ring. Actually, I did buy a wedding ring.
Yeah, we all know the dance, right? But why is...
You're mad. Why are you mad? Why are you mad? Because I'm wearing your house on my wrist. Why are you so mad?
Why is she of importance of even discussing today? Well, unfortunately, things come back around. You see, Adin and XQC are out in Vegas, and they decide to stop at a shop or gun range to, where you can pretty much shoot every gun that you ever open in CSGO. And Adin walks in, but XQ doesn't, right? There's a reason. Adin catches on to it.
Where's X at? Jordan, you gotta shoot a gun too.
All right, so XQC just walked back outside for something, but you're going to notice as the clip goes on, they're going back and forth. They're having a good time. You're like, where's XQC? Is he coming back in? Unfortunately, he's not.
Is he okay?
X had to deal with some ish for a second. And Adin responds, is he okay? And if you forget, I'll remind you what X is dealing with after this clip. Because he can't just go into a gun range. He can't even be around ammunition.
Jeez. Someone said X got scared of the guns.
Now, he didn't get scared of the guns. 100% XQC did not get scared of the guns. The problem is he has a protection order. And if you don't believe me, right? When it comes to guns, before we go to the protection order, he enjoys shooting firearms, right? This is his thing. This is him in a previous clip on his way to a gun, on his way to let off some stress, right?
This is my
It's
rifle.
XQC.
This is my gun. This is for fun.
All right. But he's not afraid of the firearms. The problem is he has a court order, guys. You remember this court order with the doofy signature at the end? Well, this was, filed July 26th. And what happens, it got extended, got pushed out. I believe the new court date is September 1st. However, it's going. You can't see it, but don't worry. I'll keep you guys up to date. And part of the stipulations, is, he can't be close to Adept. He can't talk to her. He can't reach out to her. He can't hurt her. He can only pretty much protect himself, if you will. But in protecting himself, if you go down to number 11, He's prohibited from possessing a firearm or ammunition unless XQC is a police officer, which he is not, and that's part of the Texas Penal Code, and or he's actively engaged in employment as a sworn full-time paid employee of a state agency or public subdivision, which we know he's not. And sorry for the watermark. People be stealing my documents and trying to pass them off as their own, but that's neither here nor there. So this was signed, as you see, the September 1st court date is right there. But the penalty, right? He will pay a hefty penalty for it. As we know, his ex is definitely looking for a payday. As you see, this hearing would determine whether the court should assess reasonable attorney fees against XQC. She's looking for her money. He's also has a battery intervention program or counseling that's on the line. But most importantly, if he was to fire a gun, right? This is where it really comes into play. Jail time. That's right. He could potentially go to jail for this. And what does it say? A person who violates this order may be punished for contempt of a court by a fine as much as $500 or confinement in jail, right? For as long as 6 months or both. And trust me, she would love nothing more for him to go to jail for having fun with someone else that's not her. And if you don't remember, there's the big doofy signature right there, guys. And do not let this get you down. XQC is pretty smart for not engaging and having fun. But in the end, right? In the end, he did. They go to a rage room, which I recommend everyone go to, and they destroyed some stuff. And I'm sure he's letting off some steam. And Adin picks up on it almost instantly.
Nah, I don't know. Fuck. Here, go ahead.
Like it started off slow, right? This is
Oh my god. Okay, now I'm getting out. X, no. Feel it.
You see? All right.
How good did we do, by the way, chat?
Listen to Adin.
Oh, I'm scared. Oh, X! Who hurt X, bro? Who hurt him? X, let's get our weapons and get out of here.
Now we know who hurt him. But, do not fear, guys. He's going to come out stronger, better, smarter than ever. And when he does, all this BS court stuff will be behind him. And then he'll be able to move on with his life. And then someone may be getting a job at McDonald's, flipping burgers. Or maybe OF is hiring. Who knows? Put some XQCOs in the chat. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace.